Welcome to Beginner's Guide. My name is Ranjan. Today I am going to teach you JavaScript global variables. So what is JavaScript global variable? A JavaScript global variable is declared outside the function. So that variable we can call them as a JavaScript global variable. Let me give you this simple example to understand the global variable in JavaScript. So this is a basic boilerplate of my HTML. I have included the main.js, which is my JavaScript file. Here is my JavaScript file. So here I'm going to create the variable. Let's say var, then the name of the variable is name equals, I'm going to say Philip. Okay, now I'm going to create a function, so with a keyword name called function. So I can say name1 is the name of the function. So within this function I'm trying to access the value for this variable name. So in that case, let me say I'm going to alert the name of the variable. I have the function, I have not called the function. Let me just keep the space here. I have the function, but I have not called the function. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a call, the internal call for the function. So name1 is the name of the function. Let's save. So now I have the variable. This variable is being declared outside the function. If the variable is declared outside the function is called global variable. What does that mean? So this value for this particular variable name can be accessed anywhere in the function. That's the reason why I'm trying to access the value for the variable name inside the function. Let's see how does this one works. So let me go and refresh. You see it's still displaying Philip as a name. So what I'm going to do now, let me create another function. I'm going to call this function name as name2. Instead of alert, I'm going to say document.write method. So let me call this function as well. So what I'm going to do, let me copy and paste. Let me save. So when I run, click OK. So when I refresh, it's going to print the Philip in the alert message because of the first function. When I click OK, it's going to print the same name Philip in the browser window because of the document.write method. So if you declare the variable outside of the function is called global variable. Then the next question would be, is there any possible for me to declare the variable within the function and still we can call that variable as a global variable? Yes, it is possible in JavaScript. If you want to declare any variable within the function, still if you want to access that variable out of the function, there is a way that you can do. All you need to do is you have to add window in front with dot and the name of the variable. Let's say name equals, here I'm going to say value for the variable. Let's say Ranjan is the value. So here let me just comment this one out. So now I have used the method as window in front of the variable name. So meaning this particular variable would be called as global variable. So if you want to create a global variable within the function, you have to use window as a prefix for that particular variable, so that this variable can be still called as a global variable. So even if I run this program, it's still going to do the same. Let me save and refresh the browser. First is going to print the alert message as Ranjan because this is a value for the variable name now. Then again we are trying to access this particular variable into another function, right? So let me click OK. Still I can able to print the value for this variable because I have used the prefix as window. So within the function, if you want to create a global variable, you have to use window as a prefix. I hope you have understood. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. See you in the next video.